maybe I should have put on the thingies. Okay, let's just stream it here because I'm just chilling, I guess, now. I don't know why my Twitch keeps on breaking.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Yo, Sharky.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Okay. Did you miss me? Ah. Well, hello. Hello. Yeah, my Twitch keeps on crashing, so I just decided to stream on, Yo, Braylon. How you doing, homie? It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a while. I just came over here because my,
Now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
What the fuck?
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Yes, I remember you.
There can be no mistakes.
I'm just gonna stream here because for some reason my Twitch keeps on crashing, and you know, I don't really mind like having a boring ass stream on YouTube because you know, for video ideas that I should post.
Better not be expected to feed him.
More likely, be as a shadow.
To make videos on? I don't know. It just depends. Try and make something that's current. It's usually what works. I would think. I don't know. It's up to you. Progress. You know, it's alright. I don't know why my Twitch keeps on crashing. For a second I thought this was... I can't read that whole message. Fuck, I have to open up my thing on my phone to see it. Let me go to YouTube really quickly. Or did you get famous on? What? What game did you play? Red Dead? Red Dead's not very current. I don't really think that's a good idea to stream that. But hey, what do I know?
You shouldn't be here.
Okay, I might have to cancel this now. Turn that man into a chicken real quick.
I understand.
Let me go to my stream so I can see. I can't find any more missions? What you mean? Hold on, let me go to really quickly, see what you guys are... Just videos I do, I should post for a second. What did you get famous on? What game did you play? Oh. No game. Realistically, my highest viewed video, like without any like, you know, promotionals or anything else to like deal with it, was probably see, this is something where it's very important to take note on this. Not Red Dead. The game that I did was Firewall Zero Hour, which you probably haven't heard of, right? Because it's a really shitty game. But I was the only person to make a video on that game that had quality to it. So it was literally the only video that was ever posted that had a quality video. So that's sort of what that was. It's sort of something to understand to an extent about making videos is like to try and make a video on something that nobody else is making videos on. But it has to have an audience. And if it's somewhat good, it'll get shared around with other people who are inside of that crowd. It's very rare to find something like that. The best example I can give you is like Fortnite, right? People weren't making a whole lot of videos on Fortnite, and then all of a sudden the Battle Royale mode came out and people started making videos on it, right? It wasn't so popular in Season 1, right? It started to gain traction in Season 2, right? And all those people who made a bunch of videos in Season 1 about how to play the game, those people were blowing up. Right? Not all of them, obviously. Some people came on during Season 2. So you have to get on the game basically right away. It's very important. That's what I believe anyways. I don't know. You have to get lucky. Yeah, I have an Xbox. I do play Xbox sometimes, not all the time. I'm just streaming on here right now because my Twitch is having problems. I can only imagine I got banned on Twitch or something just from like some stupid. Do you think we could maybe play together? Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I don't know what game you want to play together. But I'm down.
Revelio.
This Harry Potter game's really good, by the way. I don't know if anybody here is looking for games to play, new games, but here's you have. That I have. I mean, give me a list of games. I don't really like playing anything unless like I'm doing something on the game. So that's also sort of a thing. You can't buy any? Well, shit. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Dead by Daylight soon, so if you got Dead by Daylight, shit. But otherwise, that's just my opinion on the matter, though. But I don't really know. Where is this last one? There was one there, there's one there. So there must be like one down here. Maybe? Just go. I never see videos about the game. That's a scenario though. That right there is a scenario because okay, so Fortnite Rocket League or COD, I definitely play COD. Something like CS:GO is like it's a weird scenario because if you make videos on the game, sure you might be able to gain some traction or something on there. Small chance. Small chance you're gonna gain traction with the CS:GO, right? But also at the same time, I guess like, because there's so many people making CS:GO videos, you don't see it anymore. But it's probably because you're not in it. Like that's not on your feed. But I know people who still play CS:GO and stuff, and people are still making videos. It just doesn't happen to be popular anymore. Like obviously you don't see a bunch of Black Ops 2 videos every day, and you don't see people making like videos about, oh, Black Ops 2 was so great all the time. You don't see them anymore because the whole point of that coming around where people were saying, oh, Black Ops 2 is amazing, and all those things that were coming up in your feed probably at the time were simply because a new COD was coming out, and people had expectations because it had already been 10 years since the previous, since Black Ops 2 had came out. And they had just remastered Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare. So people were thinking maybe Treyarch will do the same thing, but they weren't wrong. We still don't have an answer, whatever. But I'm just saying, it's all about like everybody getting on that train at the same time, looking up that information because, they have memories and stuff. Like sort of what it is. It depends on what the majority of people are looking up at the time. And for me, with Firewall, in my opinion, it just happened to be that I made a video on it, and then the new season was getting announced, and a bunch of new players were coming onto the game and stuff, and that was sort of that like luck with that video. But for the majority of the time, like make whatever you want and hope that people watch it. Pretty much, like that's all you could do. Realistically, is this the piece? That's what I do. I just fucking make a video. I really like it, and then I'll just force people to watch it. I'll shove it down their mouth. They don't want to watch it. They don't got to, but I'll let them know about it. That's for sure. But for video-wise, what I would recommend probably to play, probably right now would be Hogwarts, because the game just came out. But you also might get canceled for it or something. But if you don't want to play this, just wait for a new game to come out. That's sort of what it is. You play a new game. If you can get it as early as possible, the earlier you get it, the more videos you can make before the game's like NDA is up or whatever. And then you can just start posting them, dropping them like it's nothing. Is it worth it editing videos? In today's day and age, at this point, for years I've already known that streamers make way more money than video makers. Oh, I just see it right there, all the way down over there. Video editing sort of pointless at this point. I love editing videos, and I think that if they paid people right for editing videos, I would go back to editing. I'm not dipping out on videos, but I'm just like, I'm so done with the amount of effort I'm putting in to get like small results. It's like so stupid. I don't know. That's just my opinion on the matter. But obviously, they also made editing a lot easier recently. They put CapCut's super easy, and you know, that's sort of important. If CapCut's easy to use for a bunch of people, then you know, people are just gonna start using CapCut, and CapCut's good too. I'm not shitting on it. I mean, I liked it the old way, but you know, that's because like you know, that's how I learned how to edit stuff, and you know, CapCut's sort of lazy. Obviously, you don't have the same options, but it is what it is. I'm a run through the story real quick. But yeah, editing is easier nowadays. Yeah, CapCut's easy. I use Sony Vegas. I'm trying to get into CapCut, but I'm also like very tired of editing, especially like, you know, on my end, it gets sort of annoying, especially because I'm not getting like
to be so large on the inside.
and getting a billion views.
Things a little.
When I start making like 1 million views a video or something, I'll just start pumping them out. But normally, like I'll actually work really, really hard. I mean, I do work already hard, but it's just making anime edits. It's weird though. The anime edits, like they get, I don't know what it is. Because like you could just edit them and like people just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a whole weird situation. I don't know. It is what it is. Gonna focus on killing me some bad boys.
Revenue.
Yeah, they do get a lot of views. It is what it is, though. You can't. I guess you can't knock it till you try it. I was really contemplating starting to make like movie channels, movie clip channels. But I don't know how those work, because like I keep on seeing like clips from movies and stuff all over shorts, and they get like so many views. It's ridiculous.
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
That voice did not match the body. Since I have a VR, I can play the new Hello Neighbor game. Yeah, you should go for it. Play the new game. That's the thing, because you also gotta remember, like, it also depends on the people. You know? Everybody's gotta watch the video. Assume that everybody's gonna watch, like, everybody who's interested in that game is gonna go watch a video on it if they cannot play it. Right? And assume that you're the one person who's uploading it. But only for the next, like, 20 minutes. Job, bro. 2 good games. I mean, yeah. It depends. It also depends on how old you are. Like, if you can work or something, if you can't work. It's very situational. Probably a good way to get money. Oh boy.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Trying to think. I think
They got what they deserved.
anyways, probably a good way to make money is probably to I'm trying to think a good way to make money at that age. For trying to buy games, I guess just try and like find like get really, really good at editing, right? spend like 2-3 weeks learning how to edit properly if you have a computer, and then edit for somebody for free. Go find somebody who's somewhat big, right? Don't ask them if you can edit for them, right? Go and edit for them, right? Don't ask, don't tell them that you're doing it, right? You go and edit for them, right? Post the video, do it unlisted if you want to, right? Try and like get somebody to donate for you to get them to look at the video, and then get them, like, if they're a streamer, or I would prefer, it would be smart, well, not prefer, I would tell you, like, it's smarter to do it for a streamer, because then you can get them to watch it while they're on stream, hopefully. And if you get somebody to donate the money, to do it, or whatever it is, maybe you can get their attention like that. It is a solid way to get their attention. If not, maybe you could try and post it in like their Discord or something, and see if you can get somebody to, to whatever. But you also gotta remember, people are a little bit, mean and stuff. So don't get torn down by it. Just put a good amount of time into it. Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I don't want to open that for that kid. Hold on. We got other things to do. Loot the rest of this place.
Revelio.
But yeah, you know what it is. You know how it be. I would tell you to do other things, but realistically, you gotta have like your parents' permission. So obviously, YouTube is a solid option, but you have to get a bunch of views on there.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
You have $240 for your birthday, and you have 100 on. And I have like 100 now. Should I play Hogwarts? That's up to you. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you to not do it. It's a good game.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Okay. Go, young child. I'm gonna really quickly put on chicken nuggets. Why I'm putting on chicken nuggets right now? Because I'm hungry. I'm gonna put on chicken nuggets. I'll be right back. If you guys type anything, I'll read it when I come back. But if not, it's not a big deal if you don't stay. I'm chilling anyways. I was trying to stream on Twitch, for some reason it wasn't letting me. But hopefully GTA 6 comes out soon. No, it's not coming out for another. I don't think it's coming out for another year. I think it's not coming out for at least another like year and a half. But obviously you're not going to be the only one uploading it, so you're definitely not going to be getting any views. You might. I don't know. Here's to say, you might not, whatever it is, but I don't think that going after a big game to try and get popular is not good unless you get it early or you make something really, really amazing in it really, really quickly. So you got to either work really fast and really hard, or you got to get it really, really early, which is dependent on you having enough money. I'll be right back. Hold on. guys should just play Rocket League together or whatever it is that you guys play, and then go, I don't know. Go make a, like videos on it. You know? You could just have met your best buddy, the one who's gonna, you know, make your videos fire. You could see the guys make the best videos together. You don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Depends, maybe.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
I've also been streaming a lot on Twitch, by the way, so if you do want to check it out, it's FPS RADIN.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, so if you do enjoy Twitch, I guess that's a good place. I stream on there already a little bit, but I'm gonna start streaming on there like a lot, like a crazy amount. So, because I've been getting into streaming, and it's a nice platform, I think. Just my opinion. But yeah. We'll see. What is this? I got a notification. Let me look at something. Share my game real quick. Why is this page taking so long to load? Hold on. The controller wasn't connecting. Okay, whatever. Sorta weird. Something wrong with my Twitch account. Is this Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah. That's what we doing right now. I'm probably it's probably gonna be a very interesting stream. I'm sort of just gonna be chilling here and just I guess just streaming and chilling. Usually how most of my streams are, pretty freaking boring. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna be eating pizza in a few minutes as well, so you're gonna be staring at a whole lot of nothing in a minute. Should I have streamed after I started eating pizza? After I finished eating pizza? Probably, but we're dumb. I ain't gonna do all that. It's too complicated. You know how it be. Well, me just going through the forest trying not to hit no trees. And almost there.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Where that though? Down here there's one. And there's another. Would believe there's one more probably somewhere down here. Probably not though, the way this game's going.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Let me kill these guys.
Incendio. Glacier. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Depulso. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Here we go. Now, where this last one at though? So that's that. So it wouldn't be across the pond, would it? Probably not. So there's one right here, one right there. From my understanding is though, the way this game's been working is it basically just puts it a little further. Since it's not a little further, it's got to be in a triangle because that's sort of what they'd be doing. Now the question is, where exactly? They wouldn't put it over here, would they? It's a completely jackass type
Rebellion.
spot. Is that it right there? What is this? Money. Not money. Huh. Where's the third one? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm not reading chat so much. Let me read more. Sorry, my bad. Any tips for a person just starting this game? You just started the game? Probably just keep playing till you get the broom. And then start looking for ideas and tips and stuff.
Confringo.
Once you get the brooms, you might want to start doing these Merlin challenges.
Trials won't get the best of me.
The Merlin trials. The Merlin trials are going to give you more inventory space. You're going to use you do the Merlin trials for the inventory space, and then make sure you constantly buy when you buy any shops and anything. Look for Malo Sweet, whatever. Every time you buy a shop, doesn't matter if you're running low on money. If they have it, just buy it, because it's quite annoying to wait for it. No matter, even if you keep moving the time forward in the game, it's not like that. It's like time based. So you're gonna come back there in like half an hour, and it's gonna be there again. So you know, make sure you're buying it whenever you get the chance to. That's just my opinion. If you're starting out, but later on, once you're finished with all that, you know, you don't need to and stuff. So, but yeah. It is what it is. The games I play are really interesting. I mean, they're just games.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Okay, this one should be a lot more easier.
Lumos.
Okay, bring this here. And there's another one over there. Need one more. Anybody see any flies nearby? Looking for a group of butterflies. If anybody see, here you are.
Lumos.
Put this one right here. area.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
See, I don't have any more Malosui right now. Big issue for me. Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Just gonna run over there real quick.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
And he don't have it now, still.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You don't keep a stacked shelf. It's quite annoying, honestly. It's one of those things that I just bothers me so much that you really don't. We're gonna hop on my broom out here and then go to the other guy, see if he has some stuff on him. Where is the train station? Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, boys. I got pizza. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Really loving the YouTube chat today. Enjoy some of the Hogwarts beautiful views that we have. chilling eating some pizza. That's how I'm doing. Should I have started streaming? Probably not. It's basically eating ASMR. Oh yeah, sure. We were looking for the dude. What kind of pizza are you using? Just regular ass pizza. Cheese and bread. It's a triangle slice. If you were wondering, obviously. Are we going away from where we need to go? Still like to find out, right? I think we are. Yeah, it's that way. I really, I don't know. I like the square slices sometimes when they're nice and bready. Just depends. Okay, well, keep making progress while I eat. I had to get off. He's still here. Said no, I didn't. Right after you.
See if there's something you need.
Both of these dudes ain't carrying no fucking barrel, sweet. Yeah, I'll just do the fucking main quest. I'm waiting for my next mission with Sebastian. Guess I'll help this girl. Might be playing one-handed here, boys.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
It's okay,
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What the fuck just happened? Are they coming just for us?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before
Snidget's still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to a moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Yeah, it's okay that you got your friend to join. I don't see the point of it. I mean, because I'm not really doing much in the stream, but I appreciate it.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
I appreciate. What the fuck is this? Is this pizza? Happy pizza. Going on, we're playing Hogwarts, and he's interested in it, but doesn't want to pay $80. No one on Xbox does. Well, I mean, shit. I didn't want to pay $80 either, but I bought it for $80, whatever it was. I bought the deluxe edition so I could play it early, and I was streaming it on Twitch, and it's a good game. It's not bad. I think it's worth every penny so far because content-wise, it's a long game. I've been playing it for close to around like 50 hours now, and I'm still nowhere near the ending of the game, according to a few people. Anyways, they told me that I'm not anywhere near the end of the game. But I was also playing it in a bit of a dumb way. I leveled the shit out of my character, so that's also another thing. And again, content-wise, it is a very long game, so you're definitely getting a lot of like what your money's worth. You're getting your money's worth for sure, without a doubt. Because it is a long game, and it will take you a minute to finish, at least about a minute to finish. But yeah, it's a good game otherwise. I highly recommend. But again, if you're one of those people who hate J.K. Rowling for whatever reason, you're probably gonna be like, oh, I hate this game, whatever it is. If you watch any Harry Potter movies and whatnot, you know, like especially if you played the old games. I don't think you guys did because pretty young probably, but if you played the old Harry Potter games, the ones that came out like on the PS2 and like the PC and whatnot, like those, like the Order of the Phoenix and whatnot, the game. That game was good, and I do recommend. But yeah, again, I'm just recommending it and not. I don't know. I don't think it's I'm not gonna tell you to not get it. I'm not gonna tell you to get it, but I would recommend to get it because again, it's a good game. Nothing wrong with it. A couple people be hating on it for God knows what reason. They have some sort of problems with the person who is the creator of the IP. So that's really the only big issue. Everything else, though, it's a good game. I'm sorry I'm standing around. I was in the middle of doing something, but hold on. Let me just really quickly just. Let me just do this. I'll do that. All right. Let me just. 16. 50 hours. Yeah. It's a long game. I'm gonna attribute me standing around a lot of the time to some of the time in game, but also at the same time, like again, like can I show you my time in the game? See right here, 48 hours. So there's a lot of time there. I think that realistically, you could probably finish the game in around 40 hours. But the thing is, I also leveled up a shit ton, and then I did a lot of challenges and whatnot. So like everything's a little bit full. The field guides is really where I went ham on. But there's a lot more to do still, and I do plan on 100%ing it. So that's also another thing, but. It's whatever, We'll do it regardless. We'll make it somehow. It is what it is. You can't be too crazy on it. I gotta go speak to Natty anyways. She's gonna be my wife, obviously. Because, obvious reasons. There's a relationship quest with her, which I thought was pretty interesting straight off the bat at the beginning of the game, so. There's that, Game's good. I recommend. I'm not telling you to get it. If you want to get it, you're gonna get it. But it definitely, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, it has a very good RPG elements, and it has like very big open world to some extent. The traveling, the ideas, and a lot of other stuff, and the way everything works in the game, like really nice. Especially the armor, because this is like the first game that ever did armor right. I can finally have a character with max stats and doesn't look like a doofus, because I can choose what he looks like without having to without having to like give up what he looks like. I can put on like the best gear. I don't know. That feels important to me to some extent. But what may be important to me may not be important to you, so.
Revelio.
Just gonna go up here real quick. Wait for Natty.
So frustrating.
Oh, she was the teacher. That's her mom?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to sigh.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Jesus.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Hold on, Twitch. Why is mine grayed out? This is so weird. Okay. Whatever. I'll just let it be for right now. I need to become an animagus.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Let me fix this.
Handy resource indeed.
Now, what do I have for request? Is there anybody? What can I do to further the story with that other dude? I guess we'll just do it in the order. Saying she wants to meet the Irondale, the cave, South Hogwarts. Okay, we'll go there.
Guide. I'm most.
Go world map. Damn, that's far. Let me see. Let me get rid of my gear actually. Go to the room of requirements to open it all up. And then back to Hogsmeade to drop it all off. And then hopefully this guy will have some,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Mallow Sweet.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
More Mallow Sweet,
You've a
bro.
good head for business, haven't you?
Why am I going to you to sell shit?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You don't. We keep going through this, man. It's been a constant hindrance on my playthrough.
It is wonderful to see.
You know, I'll just sell it normally, and then I'll go through it afterwards.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes
Why'd she
you
smile
safe
like that?
and wondrous travel.
What was this one actually?
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
That's it, Penny no more. Wait.
Lumos.
I did this before, it's over here.
Lumos.
The fuck?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
This is confusing. This is the spot. Whatever. we don't have any more. We need the field pages. I don't do any favors for these people. World map. Maybe this guy's store has something. This guy's store right down here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just make sure I'm passing him.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, well, sweet.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Yeah, lady. Real quick, let me just do this on my laptop. Do I do? That should be good. Save that. This can go in there. Already replaced all of them. Wait, did I just do that correctly? I did, right? Where's my passport? Okay. Oh, I can just replace this right away. There we go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Is there anything here? I opened it up, but is there anything here? Oh, it's just this. Oh wait, maybe before I check that. This is 7. So then I can open this one. 1023. Just make sure this is also 1023. And 23. And then I'll put one of these on. Okay. Local. There we go. Am I still streaming? I'm still streaming, okay. I don't know why it's giving me issues on Twitch. It's so weird. Oh yeah, that's right. It's interesting. My R2 button seems to be looser than my grandma.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wish I had the energy.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo.
So I was playing ground with him. That's fine. I don't know why you sorry for him.
Revelio.
It's not a requirement, man. You don't need to watch the stream. It just be like that, you know. You busy, it's okay.
Confringo.
You know. Well, that's fine. I realistically don't really care about this channel, to be fair, so... What's up on? Where's this last one? I don't even remember where they are now.
Confringo.
There's one.
Confringo. Revelio.
We're gonna need to stay by this one.
Confringo.
Maybe, hold on, maybe I got an idea. We'll do this one first. Actually, hold up. Maybe this one first?
Confringo! Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Fuck, where's this last one even at?
Incendio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Gotcha, Elias. There are Dale at the cave.
You made it.
Of course I did. I have to continue the story because I'm trying to speak to Sebastian, but your ass is getting in the way.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
These fucking girls' missions are so stupid. I get them, they're important to the story, but like, goddamn, like... Is it integral? I don't know.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio!
I think my R2 button's broken. All I have to do is like touch it and it fires. It's not a hard touch either, it's just I lightly fucking place my finger near it. She's not following me, that's a good sign. That means there's collectibles here. Oh, she followed me. Well, it's fine anyways, doesn't matter. Nothing in that room.
It's another aggressive one!
Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Glacier!
What is going on with them?
Tragedy. We're trying to save the animals, and yet we keep on murdering them. What a weird life we live in, me and you, girl.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Okay, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to go down there either, so...
Revelio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if...
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
We need to find mods for those spinners.
Oh. First open up each door. Let's see what's behind each door. Just gonna assume this door is important to some extent. There was only so many combinations you could realistically do.
Lumos. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos.
By we, you mean me.
Lumos.
Merlin, it's
Fuck me.
beautiful.
They just never stop, huh?
Lumos.
Wait, you got a one hit.
Lumos.
I broke the game, huh? There's absolutely no way I fucking broke it again. How do I keep on doing this? Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'm dead. Alright, never mind. Why is she down here with me? I wasn't supposed to go this way. Some real doubts about this area. Why did it want me to... Oh, because is it on the other side? Ah. Is my stream lagging? If my stream's lagging, that's actually a really good thing for me. It means that it's not the account from Twitch, it was my, Let me look at this. Is it actually? Hold on, let me look at it. How is that a good thing? Well, it means that there wasn't a problem with my Twitch account. It means there was a problem with my, No, it's not lagging. It's got bad internet, man. Yeah, you just got bad internet. I'm watching my own stream. Doesn't look laggy to me. I don't think so. Maybe I do a couple minutes. It looks perfectly fine. Yeah. I was hoping it was lagging, because I don't know. My Twitch was acting super weird before too, so I don't know if it was my Twitch account or it was like my Twitch in general. But here's hoping it's my PlayStation.
Lumos.
Because that's a positive thing for me, because I plan on streaming on PC, so... It's hoping nothing wrong with the account, something wrong with the, my PlayStation be better. Ah, that's what that is.
Lumos.
Was I not supposed to go down here? I feel like this is like some type of Easter egg area or something. I don't think it's part of the mission.
Lumos. Capolso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego.
Arrest them.
I can't do anything about this man.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
I feel like this is not supposed to be here yet. I'm on the other side of the room. Oh, I guess it just brings me in a circle.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Capolso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Yeah, I didn't really want to, but I guess we are. Oh boy. Are we out of the cave now?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
We're not out of the cave.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Obviously, we still need to be in the cave in order to get the stone, but or whatever it is. But
Given what Whoopers and I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
For evil, we destroy everything.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Okay.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
On. Really quickly, where is this? Channels and video security. Let me check my email really quickly. What? Okay, that's suspicious. February 11th, a copyright claim. Copyright owner ID. Is live and visible settings. A copyright owner using ID content. April showers isn't even in it. What? Bro, I swear to God, I'm about to start going into fucking making stupid, like, things for music and stuff and start claiming random people's music videos. Was it even in there? I'm trying to even think. Doesn't matter. It's so weird.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Okay. Then I guess we continue that later on. Is Sebastian gonna hit us up? I want to see what he's doing. Nothing from Sebastian? Hey, yo. Yes, sir. What's happening, good sir? A lot of inventory space now. I just accidentally deleted a wrong world online, deleting old ones. I can't read that. Hold on, I have to go fucking open up YouTube. Well, they just make it big enough so that I could read it. I'm grounded. I don't even... I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. Ungrounded? What were you playing? I'd never heard of it. What is this guy running from? Is it because it's late? You have to use the bathroom? You got a potty? Petting a demon? It's really random to run into a student running around out here. I have never heard of it. Or maybe I haven't, I'm just not remembering.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
May I ask you about Mr. Bickle's friends?
Of course.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
She's the person who we're supposed to get after, Rookwood. What's the other dude, Ranrock?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them.
Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. You have ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Should have named my character Sherlock. Would have been more fun to run around in this game. I feel like I'm a fucking investigator at this point. Where's this one at? Can I fast travel? That's fair, alright.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Mr. Filbert, would you mind repeating what Harlow did to you? I want to understand correctly.
Of course, if it will help. Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Perjury? Wouldn't that mean that he also, like, he was committing crimes? Why would he want to give that information away if he was committing a crime? Seems pretty dumb if you ask me. Hold on one second. Let me just put this on my fucking laptop.
No.
Hello back. Gotta love me with the dad jokes. Jet jokes be hitting hard. Hold on one second. Just putting this over here. And opening that. That's not the right one. Let me try this. Sorry. I'm just trying to do this. Give me 1 second. You also get this one as well. That's good. And then this one. I have too much things installing at the same time. Come on, just install. And then that was good. Just need this. Accept. Install. That's good. You're good. Just make sure this is good. should be good, and then we'll do this one. Then we'll close this. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the reason I installed Discord, right? Whatever, I'll just pin this anyways. And you're gonna need an update in a second. I'll pin this. Pin you to the start. I guess I won't because you disappeared. Pin that to the start. And then pin this. And then I'm gonna pin you. Sorry, I'm just having a moment. Yeah, that's good. Just close this. And then it's all good. Don't worry about losing viewers, baby. We don't even stream on YouTube. Just dump these. These are stupid. And then where's the no link? And then that's good. Just need to open this. Cancel. Options. Decrypt. Yes. 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 Okay. Ignore. Okay. Configure. Yes. Save. I'll close that. And then open this. Close this. Okay, I think that's good. How many do I have in here? Okay, 44, I only need 41. Just the same size. Being chilling. Alright, that's good. And then I could just put this one up and it should be fine. I could just press a button and leave it. Hopefully it loads fast enough so that I could just press it on the first one. Okay, I have this set to 41, right? 41. Click. And this is number 1. Okay. We're good. So what, it took 10 minutes. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
What are you doing, Otto? You bad boy.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Damn.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Oh, man. How in the... Oh, wait, I guess it did, because I opened it too quickly. Whatever, we'll just change it to 40 in a second. And then I could just sit around for 2 hours and just play and not really worry too much. It is what it is. Just make sure this is running. The place is on 40. And I don't gotta look at this shit no more.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Sort of scary. Probably gotta run into fucking Rookwood right now.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Fucking guy.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend has been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a whole student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Everyone in our house should be restrained from your instructions. Mind yourself.
Somebody? Afraid to face me?
Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Expulso.
I've never seen such magic.
Leviosa. Protego. Stupid. Catulso. Stupid.
Expulso!
Protego. Stupid.
Any chance against me?
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso! Expulso! You made a grave mistake.
Deadeye Buddy, you're the last one alive in a room full of enemies.
Incendio. Revelio.
Bet that man didn't feel too smart about that. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart I wanted not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay, that's
Revelio.
one. Maybe there's more? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot the shit out of these people. My darling Arda. Oh, Jesus, this is a really... My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are to meet. I dream the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled. 11, I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these being unable to share the feeling which exalts me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
So I'm holding on to it. Disarm an S1 executioner.
Incendio. He must be here somewhere.
Hunt begins. You may have caused permanent damage to my hearing. Incendio!
You should speak to her again.
Tell him to say nothing. Boss will deal with her when he arrives. Glacier! Incendio! This is your Expulsion! Stop that at once.
Incendio.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Control set right now.
Revelio.
What are those? Yeah, it ain't worth going back for. Them Zen collectibles.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Gotta grab the loot first, sorry.
I need your help.
Can I not speak to my girl? Guess not right now.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You know, I'm looking forward to a fight, honestly, to be quite honest with you. Fuck up these motherfuckers. Let me really quickly swap on some nice looking gear. Getting tired of this robe. I didn't even realize I was wearing this. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me stream on Twitch right now. What up, Eldritz? The second you came to my Twitch, I decided, hey man, I don't wanna be on Twitch no more. The second you showed up, I was just like, nah, homie. I mean, I guess I could be multiple people's Valentine. Shreddy's my Valentine, right? So, shit. My Valentine who I haven't fucking spoke to today. Quite depressing, honestly, if you ask me. I'm just gonna throw this on. A new mask? I think this just looks good. Just gonna put on some gloves then. I like these. It's good the first time. Wait, hold on. Pretty bad. I wanted to stream on Twitch, but it's not letting me for some reason, so I said fuck it, I'm just gonna stream on here. Is this the same outfit? Is that how that works? This is number 1, so this would be number 1 now. That one is number 1. What about this? Is this the fit? How many times did you try to stream in there? Just those 2 times. I don't know why it was giving me issues. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just not gonna keep on restreaming on there for no reason. It's not a big deal. I'll stream tomorrow. I'm just like, or whenever I finish the game, because like realistically, it could just be from streaming from my PS5 or something else. I don't know. People are just trying to like cancel people who are playing the game, so I'll take the L. It's fine for the day. How do I get up there? Okay then.
Put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the 2 of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you 2.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Well, I
Natsai,
feel like she's not gonna
you
do
may
shit.
wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
It's not over, is it? I just want to speak to Sebastian. Okay. Where does she want me to go? Can't land in the fucking water? I was able to before.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Damn, I think I might have done her mission by accident.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Sort of random for their mission. I don't understand the point of that. I did her mission by accident, I was avoiding it the whole time. What other missions are there? I just want to somehow... maybe... This one seems like a... one that needs to be done. I'm gonna assume it's in the room of requirements. Because obviously he is my slave boy. Before I do tell him. Also take all this stuff. I don't need to make anything over here. Back from the cave, Deke.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful.
Your
Deke
friend's
hopes
dead.
you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
Tobbs is dead.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deacon Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Okay. But now what do we have? This I can't track, right? That wouldn't matter anyways. Maybe it's an outpost? I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final Brim upgrade is better than ever expected. Than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches. Can. I don't think this is gonna be something where he's gonna send me a message. Do you have to wait a day? I say chocolate. That could be a thing. I think I figured out where I need to go. I'll do this one. I'll spawn here, I guess.
What are you up to now?
The usual. Doing what I do.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Petrificus totalis.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret. Why is it grapple you are? Seems quiet. One less human to worry about.
Cutting off their own head there.
Longer than necessary.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Easy.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go.
Accident.
What's that? Lucky, that's all. That was unimportant. Is that the best? Let me now. I should have.
Get away with that.
How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
It's really sad how easy that was. It's a testament to either how bad the game is or how fucking stupid I am for over-leveling the shit out of myself.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Marvelous, isn't it? Very generous. Thank you.
This guy keeps on getting more stuff every time.
Handle another enchantment now.
Every time I give him money, he gets another thing.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
You don't have.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
Selling it to the wrong person, but it's whatever.
Thank you for passing through.
If things keep going.
Just equip this shit. We're running out of the quests. Speak with Natty? Oh, we have a mission from Natty. Before we do that, let me go to the gear and fix this shit up. And then we had something else. Okay. Sell my shit to this lady.
What are you looking for exactly?
To sell my garbage to you. Yum yum, eat it up.
Thank you for passing through.
Spawn there. Doesn't show where she's at on the map. Whatever, I'll just fly there.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
To fly around Hogsmeade. I think if you go faster when you spam it, or it feels like you go faster, but I don't know.
Revelio.
Okay. Nice.
Yes. Revelio.
Just gonna assume there's something here. Oh, fuck me, I love puzzles. So, that's a three-headed dragon. And then 9 plus 7 is 16. 8. Spider? Hey. It's a bit of a no-brainer that the spider has 8 legs.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She should be proud of you.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
To avenge his death.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Okay, snacks real quick. Alright. Oof, what the fuck? What would you...
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Copy value. Let's put this in here now. That's sort of stupid that it keeps on messing up. At this point, I'm just going to turn on my keyboard because I can't see anything in the dark. Static, maybe? Use fire, honestly, it's very soothing. Fuck it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay, we're making progress. Do we need to let a certain amount of time pass in game or something, or? It's confusing. Something that I'm gonna always have to. That'll make itself.
Will you have a moment? Please come and talk to Deke.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Wait, hold up. It's so peaceful and so tranquil. Little pocket dimension.
Revelio.
Okay.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Okay, Deke, what do you want to talk about?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay. Pretty sure I have. Just a breeding pen spellcraft. Okay, let's go do that. Is Deke so important? Deke's huge, man.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Honestly, Deke's not that important. I don't know. I'm surprised I still haven't finished this game yet. I'm fucking 50 hours into this shit. I'm more annoyed because I think that like I'm missing out because like there's. Wait. The southern coast. Prepare for your owls. Wait a second. Yeah, not 2 hours, 50 hours. Wait a second. How would I know to do more if there's not inside the map? Yo, Levi. I'm so confused. I think I've just been ignoring the main quest stuff. I'm just gonna buy the spell pen from this man. We just have to go here, right?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Yeah, the stupid ass spell thing.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I don't know. Maybe I just go to the, rescue a male Thestral. Where would one even go? Guess that answers that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like...
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Constantly going through the removal requirements makes me want to blow my brains out sometimes. Ooh, how many of these are there? I don't know where this is. Okay, I guess I'm leaving it.
Can you help me? You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That is crazy. Where is this last one? Is that a fucking dragon? Oh, never mind. Where's the last balloon? I don't know where those last balloons are. The rogue balloon somewhere around here.
Confringos!
Got that wrong. Okay. You, my friend, need to slow the fuck down.
Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
Who's on the ground, baby?
Revelio.
I'm just gonna wait here until he fucking lands again. If I do one of these, you don't see me.
Revelio.
Got your ass, baby.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Gotta catch 'em all. Fantastic Beasts.
Revelio.
I'm so tired right now. The only thing that's keeping me alive right now is knowing that I'm gonna finish this game. Should I end stream? Go eat something, try and take a little nap, and fucking continue to stream on Twitch, or I should do that, but that's what I think.
Incendio.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me just first. Let me finish this. No, I know. I was eating before. I ate pizza before at the beginning of the stream, but when I finish this,
Revelio.
Finish this mission that I'm doing with Deke. I'll probably just sit out to sleep, to be quite honest. So I was gonna eat something because maybe I'm just hungry because I'm tired. That's usually how that works.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
Push this bitch. God damn it. Real quick. Hogwarts map. He's gonna teach us how to breed two animals. It's very important. About changing the room experience.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
the mating chamber. That's why I make them fuck. I think I released the other way.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I think the other thestral's in the other room. Yeah, I only have one on me. Let me grab the other one. Grab the other one real quick. Bring him in here. Get in there, motherfucker.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Go make them fuck in this little room over here. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Now what? Conjure a breeding pen? Oh wait, I'd have to put on the conjure potion. Breeding pen? About to start playing Zoo Tycoon in here. I'm gonna react by another breeding pen or one of those pieces giving birth. Oh, well, that's not getting done for a while. Anyways, I'm probably getting the stream then. And then, I'm gonna stream later on Twitch or whatnot. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. Goodbye, Eldritz. Say goodbye back. Hugs and kisses, X's and O's. You probably left me already. Don't forget to send pics of your toes. Okay, never mind. You're still here. Yeah. Bye, homie. I'll see you, man.